Here we are outside of the Kodiak Ultimate 3221 RLSL by Dutchman, and I'm going to show you this outdoor kitchenette first because this won't be open when you tour it. This comes with a flat screen TV, there's storage, and then this mini fridge here, and that hooks into the cable up there. There's power to it. And then over here as part of the kitchenette is a rail, and there's a gas port underneath right there that hooks up to for a grill, which is in the storage compartment. There is also a water port right there. So if we come in here into the actual camper, you have all your controls straight ahead. There are 3 glides and 1 power awning, and then you also have your display panels for whether or not your black and gray water tanks are full. There are 2 gray waters and 1 black. Then you have all your switches for everything else going on, including your porch light and your ceiling lights. So in here, this is open concept. And you have a big open kitchen with a nice farmhouse style sink and plenty of storage underneath. There's a cupboard and 4 drawers, big sink with the farmhouse handle over top. There's a built-in microwave, overhead storage, light and vent for the gas stove. And then there's also a gas oven and a lot of storage underneath as well. There's also another drawer and another cabinet here underneath the kitchen. It does come with an apartment size refrigerator, which is very nice. You can fit a lot of stuff inside of here. We've really appreciated that when we've gone camping. So moving into the living room area, you do have a nice big bit of storage behind the TV. This is labeled pantry, I think, in the original, but we used it for books and entertainment things like DVDs. There are 2 drawers built in this. There's also a fireplace which has a remote and an integrated Bluetooth system that will send your music and things from your phone outside to the speakers, or you can play them inside in the speakers, and it's a way to separate those zones and see them. You can also hook the TV up into that system before. We haven't done that, but you can. Overhead storage. This is actually a very comfortable sofa. The right hand side here folds out into a double bed, and then there is storage underneath this cushion. You lift this up and then you pull that compartment up, and you can store all sorts of pillows and things down there. Over here, 2 nice bucket theater seats with cup holders. Those are recliners. Those push out, very comfortable. And then one feature that we really appreciated about this model is that it's real table and chairs, and you can comfortably fit 4 people around there. We've done that many times. Another really nice thing about this model is the large pantry space coat closet here. So you can see 2 nice big shelves, coat hooks, and then we actually put some different storage options sitting on the floor for even more storage. Then coming into the rear, you have a nice big full bathroom. That is actually a real porcelain toilet. Nice skylight in the shower so that you can see. Pretty good water pressure. I'm a big guy and I showered in there just fine, so there's plenty of room. And then over here, there's plenty of linen closet space. 2 cupboards. And then a nice medicine cupboard here. Sink, and underneath even more storage for cleaning supplies, toiletries, things like that. Over here we have a really nice vanity with countertop. This also has a fireplace, same remote, can operate both. That's very nice, especially if you're in a chilly time of year and camping. There's a his and hers cupboard and drawer on either side, pretty spacious. And then there's also his and hers wardrobes on either side, and those go back quite far. There's a hanging rod in there. You can get a lot of stuff in there. This has a platform for a king bed. The mattress that came with it ended up failing, and so we ended up just putting our personal mattress in here when we used it. You can fit a full-size real king mattress in here if you want. There are little shelves that are up in the cubbies that can get put back on if you ever put an RV mattress in here, but a normal thickness king-size mattress is a little too thick for that, so we took them off. This over here is a day bed, and this is really convenient if you have some young children that are with you camping. We use this for our infant son. You can actually get a baby gate that goes across there pretty easy, and then we just use that as a crib. These do also flip around to make it a little more comfortable or more spacious. You can also flip them and put them here on the sides like this. If you want to sit and read and look out the windows, it's a nice way to sit. Even with someone else, it's a pretty spacious seat. There is up here, it did not come with a TV, but it is wired for electric and cable, and then there is a backer here that you can screw into if you want to put something in. Another nice feature is that over here on these vanities and a couple other places in the camper are USB jacks for phones, charging, things like that. Underneath of the king size bed is a huge old storage space. We got a lot of stuff in here. I can fit a lot of bedding or extra clothing or things like that, and that's just very handy. It's got hydraulic pistons on that to keep it up. Lots of windows, you can see right out, and all of the windows have these tension blinds that are really nice, that are blackout, and it keeps the light out very well. We were very surprised about that. It's nice. Ceiling fan. There's also a ton of light in this unit, which we were also really pleased about. Windows everywhere, really great. We have camped in this all the way up into November, and if we kept the heaters going, it was plenty toasty. So that's a nice thing as well. And seems like there was something else out here that I was thinking of. Oh, there is AC, that's what it was. And there's one unit up on top. It comes out here, and then it also comes out in the bedroom. And if you want a quick cool, you can always just slide this open. This will quick cool it down, and then you can shut it when you want it to go through the vents again. You've got your fuse box down here. And I think that's about it. On the exterior, there are two more storage cubbies. There's one that runs above the tongue, which passes all the way through, and in that one there's actually a sway bar tow package that comes with it that's in there, and then there's also the grill stowed in that one, and then there's one that sits underneath of the master bedroom push out right there. And so underneath that one is inside that one right now is the power cable that runs to the post. There's a nice window in the kitchen, and I think that's about it. For any other questions, you can call me or text me, and I would be happy to give you an answer.